Welcome traders, freetradingvideos.com. This is Breakout Trader. Right here we're going to take a look at the Dow. I'm going to first look at the daily chart. See what I'm seeing here on the daily chart. If we join the swing high here to the next, well, the most recent swing high, swing low here to the most recent swing low, right there. You can see that symmetrical triangle formation right there. Now we can see yesterday we broke down, closed below that lower trend line. Okay, so we're looking for the breakdown, a continuation of this downtrend. When you have a big leg down and you come into a triangle formation, you have a 75% chance of a breakdown out of that formation, just a continuation of trend. You see today we had a lower candles low, but we traded right back up into that what was once support and now resistance. So it'll be interesting to see what we get tomorrow, whether that resistance can hold, and then next week we can get the breakdown that I'm looking for. Maybe down to this level, maybe down further into the maybe 6,000s on the Dow, 600s on the S&P. Be interesting. My initial target for the S&P was 930. We've been on the 930 area, or 933 area, for quite some time, a couple weeks now. So we can see that that target didn't hold. Anyway, on the 5-minute chart, day trading. Let's back this up and let's take a look at a couple things here. Interesting morning. I only traded this morning, and then I hit my daily goal for day trading, and I was done. Right here, we have market open. We come down, we go back up. So right here we can see we're getting a higher swing low than the previous. Right here we can see we're getting a lower swing high right here at that candle. You can see we get a lower candles low than the previous. That creates a swing high right here. So at that point in time, I come through this swing high to the next, and we took this swing low up. What I was looking at is basically a symmetrical triangle formation here. At this point in time, didn't know which direction it was going to go. We had a little bit of strength in the market, so I was looking for the breakout to the upside and maybe looking for that dead cat bounce after yesterday. As we move forward, you can see we come down to here, right up against that resistance area, and we get that little candle there. So if we break above this high of this candle, I want in on this trade. There's the next candle. Now I did get in here, and the thing is that right around this 8650 area, I hit the sell button on my broker and bailed on that trade accidentally. So I did not realize this full profit here. Every now and again, it happens to the best of us. So unfortunately, if I had held this position here through taking profit into that resistance area, that type of stuff, on that one trade, I would have been done for the day. But that didn't happen, so I had to continue to work. You can see here we get the pullback. As we move forward, we get a higher candles high. Okay, right there we're getting a swing high right there. This becomes a swing high. And what I want you to notice here is here's our previous swing low. There's a swing high. Here's a minor swing low here. There's the next swing high. You can see the distance traveled from swing low to swing high here, and then we can see the distance traveled here. This is a nice big range right here. Right here is a nice big range. We can see this one here is a very short range. This is what we call slowing momentum. Well, there's less demand coming to this market. So that's the big sign right there is we don't want to enter. Okay, we don't want to look long right there until we get another big up leg and wait for a pullback. I did not take this trade here above this candle's high. I did not like the setup due to only having one candle down and then what you could call a bullish harami here. I don't consider that a bullish harami because we're not in the valley or not after a 2-candle pullback. So I did not take that trade there because I didn't have 2 candles on the pullback to move up. So as we move forward, okay, we can see right here we're getting less and less demand in the market because we now have a lower swing high than the previous. So at that point, this is what I was looking at. All I did right here was join the 2 swing highs, and then I run a parallel line to that upper trend line and just move that down up onto here. So what I'm looking at, or what I'm looking for in this setup, is a potential bull flag. We had this nice big move up from the swing low here all the way up, and now we're going like this. We're getting a series of lower swing highs and lower swing lows. You can see we had that nice big move up. This is what we call a flag pole. And we can see right across here, that would be your flag. Now, these are nice tight little ranges on the way down. So we had a big move up. Okay, took a very short period of time to go up quite a distance, taking a long time to come down. So the big picture is there's still demand in this market. As we go forward here on this trade, what we now have is right here, that was the first test of that support, second test of that support, third test of that support. What I'm looking for now is a 1, 2, 3, number 4 should break down. And on the next candle, look at this swing high here. It couldn't even make that upper resistance. So instead of the angle of this line coming down, not too aggressively, we can now see that the joining the two swing highs, we're getting more and more aggressive to the downside, which means there's more and more supply coming to market. Now, as I'm witnessing this, I'm becoming more and more bearish. I'm becoming more and more bearish due to what was happening in the bank. So let me bring the bank in the picture here and what I was witnessing. On bank right here, we can see market opened, came straight down. From there we go up. Okay, there's a double bottom, and up we go. Nice big recovery from the double bottom. Perfect. But from there we get a very shallow retracement. We go back up, another shallow retracement. Okay, what I'm looking at right there is a double top. Then we go up, false breakout, and just give that right back. So we can see there's a double top right here. We close right below that low right here in this candle. That was the indication there's weakness in this market, and now if the bank is going down, more often than not, the market will follow. So you can see this is about 1145 right here. Let's go back to the Dow. Here's 1145 right about here. Okay, Dow still showing strength, but we have a complete top in the bank. Now you can see this candle here, okay, it's very, very close to that lower trend line. So we could say if we break below this candle's low, I want to get short this market with a stop loss above. That was a big risk on that trade. So I didn't like that risk, but I do like this one. So what I'm looking at here, enter short below the low, stop just above the high, and boom, down we go. We enter the trade here, we come up a little, okay, then we come up to where the stop loss is, and break down. Now I hit my daily goal right here. I took majority of the trade off the table. It continued down, and I just bailed on it right there. Now you can see it did continue from here. I left the office. I'd hit the daily goal. I had more than what I required for my day to meet my monthly, weekly, monthly, and yearly requirements. I'm out of the market. I'm done. There's no need for me to sit around and trade this market from this point forward and possibly give back what I've already made for the day. One thing I want to show you here before we depart is ISSU. It was awesome today. Now remember on ISSU, there's two things that we look for. Remember the two numbers I gave you just the other day. We have the 0.5 number right through here. We also have the 1.5 number. Look at this. Right here, that 0.5 number becomes support. Right here, that 1.5 number becomes resistance. This was another indication. Now you can see this is 11 o'clock. We didn't go short the market till about 12 o'clock. In order to see there's weakness coming in, there's selling coming in, not allowing that to go above 1.5. This is selling programs coming in and hitting the market. This is buy programs coming in and hit the market. ISSU is just an amazing, amazing study. So anyway, traders, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for attending freetradingvideos.com. Until next time, breakout out.